Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you another collective energy reading. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to my channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know how it resonates with you. Um, I don't have much to say for me, but I will say this. I'm seeing a lot of messages come out regarding parent wounds, regarding healing, regarding unconditional love and boundaries. That seems like the running theme with people right now is how to guard yourself, how to protect yourself. I always want to say, remember that boundaries are not barriers, right? If you love somebody and you love yourself, you create a boundary to keep them in your life. But it's not to say, here, I forgive you, you have full access to me. It's like, okay, I love and maybe I have unconditional love for you, but you will not be able to do X, Y, and Z. That's the boundary. You cannot cross certain boundaries. And boundaries are for you. They're for you. They're not for the person. More so, they are for you. You know, for you not to cross your boundaries, right? So a lot of people don't realize when they cross their boundaries that they do something they wouldn't normally do. Or maybe they promise themselves they would no longer do. That's a boundary. For example, I promised myself that there was someone in my life that I did not want to go back to their house. I felt like their house was very toxic. I wasn't going to even give them a ride to and from to that house because I just felt like I didn't want to enable them to be in a toxic environment. So I'd rather remove myself from the entire situation than to cross that boundary with myself, right? That's a promise I made to myself, and when you make these boundaries, again, I have to stress, it's not a barrier. It is for you. A barrier is something else, like you want somebody to cross your barrier, or you say, you know what, don't ever come back to my house again. Barriers feel more angry. Barriers are more like, don't talk to my children, don't talk to my spouse, don't talk to my so-and-so and so. That's considered a boundary, but it's also a barrier. It's like, listen, you cannot come within the circumference of this at all for any reason whatsoever. And that person would have to move heaven and hell to get to you in order for you to allow them in your space again. But a boundary is more like if they can act accordingly, live up to certain requirements that allow you to have them in your life, then they can be in your life. But if they can't, or they've proven already that they just can't do it, then you put that boundary up and you say, you know what, I love you and I send you with love and light, but I can't do it from my own sanity, from my own self-worth. I don't know, Spirit wanted me to tell you all that today. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my collective. What's the energy right now? Okay, we got justice. Okay, justice comes with boundaries, right? But she also comes to bring what is needed into a situation where it's clarity, truth, honesty, integrity. You know what I mean? Judgment. She comes to bring it. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, somebody, I'm already seeing off the rip. Somebody received justice and now they feel unlucky. I don't get that's you, collective. I feel like this is you dealing with somebody who now feels like they can't have access, or life is not going the way they would like it to go because they feel like they had to deal with accountability or some sort of responsibility. So things aren't going their way. Up, Page of Cups. Yeah, that would make sense. This is like childlike energy. How many cards? That's too many cards. Um, that's childlike energy. I just saw the Eight of Swords. Somebody, they don't want to take accountability for their actions. They feel a little stuck. But the Page of Cups wants to have a new beginning and hit the energy. They kind of want, this is like somebody wants a do-over. But now we have the Hierophant here. So somebody's looking to rebel. What are they rebelling against? I don't know. But let's see what the likely outcome is first. King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. And then we have Seven of Wands. Okay, somebody has their guard up. This is a boundary. I just spoke it up. This is literally, look, this is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is all about boundaries. You can't get through. They're holding back. They're not allowing you in with the Seven of Wands energy. This King of Cups, that's disturbing me. All right, tell me more about Justice, Spirit. What was Justice about? One at a time. Okay. So, when you see the Sun card on the other side or the reverse, it depends on what deck you're holding, right? The Sun illuminates things seen and unseen, right? The Sun brings light to everything. It's like you can't unsee what you saw. You can't hide it with the Sun card. And this person is feeling a little depressed because they had to be exposed. They were exposed. Tell me more, Spirit. Somebody got exposed. And Justice came and said, I got this. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Spirit. Nine of Swords. So now they got clarity, or you have clarity. If there was something troubling you, collective, like it kept you up at night or whatever, this is the kind of energy that's saying, you know what, I've shown you light, so now you can get out of your head about it. Now you can stop losing sleep over it. If you were residing in your integrity, then the other person wasn't. Now you're clear. Sometimes people do things and they mask it in a ball of emotions, or they mask it under, I didn't know. They try to pretend they didn't know what they did, but they're being held accountable. But I feel like this is also somebody getting their karma for harming my collective. And now they want a new beginning. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Yeah, they're over there trying to finesse how they can get a new beginning with you, but they're not coming up with any good ideas. They're coming up with page ideas, which is basically childish thoughts and processes. Like if I just apologize, collective would just call, they'll allow me back in. If I just, say what I normally say, that gets them, they're going to come back to me. I don't know. I feel like there's a rebelliousness here. Tell me more. Two of Swords. Collective, I feel like you made a hard choice to change your loyalty involved in this situation. I feel like this person, they were on the fence about something, or you were. It's like kind of like, do I let go or do I stay? I'm getting that there's a letting go here. Tell me more, Spirit, about this King of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. All right, I also get that somebody don't want to let you go. I feel like bottom of the deck, yep. Oh my God, I can't make this up. I swear, just as I was thinking they want to cross your boundaries, I got the Devil card, right? The Devil card is telling me that this person wants to cross your boundaries. Now, the Devil card is all about toxicity, narcissism, disrespect. And I'm getting that this person wants to keep you bound, wants to stay attached to you. But they are exposed. So your mind is clearing up from all of the mess. But this person, I feel like they don't want to stop trying to do the same thing that they've been doing. You got the King of Swords. You got the King of Cups. I feel like they know the right thing to do is to apologize and to make an offer, even if it's a baby offer. However, what they plan to do is keep manipulating and waiting. Maybe they feel like it's going to draw you out and make you cross your own boundaries. Sometimes, and other people know that, absence makes the heart grow fonder sometimes, or that, scarcity can draw people in. This person is very well versed in what scarcity is, because people do that to them. And it draws them out of their little hole, and they come see what's going on, only to go right back into their hole. This person is getting justice for not being upright and exact with this Sun card in reverse. This person is always Not always. They could be, though. This person is also a bit depressed over having to take accountability for their actions. You got somebody really toxic in your energy, especially with this devil card and this 7 of Wands. This person makes you put up a boundary. And honestly, I wasn't going to talk about boundaries or barriers when I opened up. Honestly, it just, Spirit just put it on me, said it, and then this is what comes out. As this stands from beginning to end, it does not seem like a coming together with this situation. However, this person might, it's like there's also an element of good in the person that wants to come back towards you, but it's an element, meaning, this Page of Cups is this King of Swords. There is some element of, I want to do the right thing, but I don't know if they can do that yet. I don't know if they've grown into that yet. I feel like this person could be angry with you because they were exposed, or angry about a situation that exposed them. And now they want that toxicity back. They want that codependency or whatever it was that they had with you. They want to be able to cross your boundaries. I'm trying to adjust. They want to be able to cross your boundaries and hold on to you and keep you bound. This person is not of integrity. This person is, this devil energy, this person is a liar. This person could be a thief of time, money, resources, hope. This person is a thief. And, but I feel like justice came, the sun came, this Nine of Swords are on the other side, is showing that you're clearing your mind regardless of what this person is. Hold on, y'all. Drop something before I can start. The Lovers. So somebody had a choice in this situation. They had many choices. And I say many choices, many options, many scenarios. This person may have had a lot of family. They may be popular with a lot of friends. Devil energy people tend to be popular with people that aren't intimate with them, right? And this person feels like they have all kinds of options. However, what I'm getting is they only want you with this King of Swords, Page of Cups. However, they're still in that devil energy, which is not healthy, which is making you put up boundaries. What is that, Spirit? Yeah. This is a Page of Swords energy, so they kind of, this person is very manipulative, very, I feel like they watch you, but it's a very curious energy. They're trying to process how they can keep you stuck with them, keep you bound to them, how they can get over your boundaries to keep you in their life. Oh. Yeah, control. Look at this. Now, this is also the King of Swords in this deck, and it says control. This person will be nice to you for the sake of control. This is a very narcissistic person. But your mind is unlocking to this nonsense that they're about. Tell me more, Spirit. I feel like your loyalty is changing from the situation or them back to you. Yeah. This person can't stop thinking about you. And I feel like the feeling may be mutual in that you think about them in the good times that y'all had. I feel like there's the challenge of letting this go, being done with it, maybe cutting cords or detaching from it is the fact that you hold fond memories of this person. So I feel like they're still in your energy, very much in your energy. I feel like you guys think of each other. I feel like there may even be communication telepathically, musically, signs and synchronicities. But it still doesn't erase the toxicity that comes with this person. More spirit. I'm also getting this King of Cups could also be an individual that doesn't want to see y'all together. Traveling. This is the Eight of Wands energy. So this card, though, gives me more of a different perspective. You know, it also gives me the telepathic perspective because, you know, you can see beyond the clouds, right? The only time you can do that is if you're in a plane, you're up in the air, maybe a balloon, you know, that kind of thing, helicopter. But somebody to be able to see over the mountains, the roads, and the barriers and stuff and still connect with you, because this card is about communication. This person is trying their hardest to communicate with you. They're trying to traverse walls and distance and time to connect with you. But this energy is still in a very manipulative state. They could also, I'm getting very angry vibes from this person, maybe because of the fact that you put boundaries up. Bottom of the deck. This person is comparing you with all of the other options they feel like they have. They're looking at you and they're thinking, are you solid like wood? Are you flexible like bamboo? They're trying to figure out where you fit in. With this page of Swords energy to mind, I feel like they really are. This is a very mercurial person, somebody who's definitely an air sign energy, especially with the King of Swords, clarifying the King of Swords, but they're also in their emotions like a water sign. With this person, they will also, this is Five of Swords energy, they will also keep you in competition with others. And when I say keep you in competition with others, you know, if they want you to stay connected with them, they may share things about other people to kind of draw you back in with them. You know what I mean? To kind of just be like, you know, so-and-so does this for me and such does that for me. Maybe things that you used to do or would have done for them, they may brag about the comparisons that they have in their lives to get you to probably want to do it for them too. But they've been exposed. I feel like you're seeing the manipulation, Five of Swords energy. Um, yeah, you put a barrier. It's like you don't want that devil energy in your life anymore. It's like, as much as I love you and I miss what was good with us, I just feel like you're looking at them like, you know, you keeping me in competition. Um, you want to control my emotions. This is somebody that knows how to trigger you, and they press your buttons intentionally just to see if you care, just to see how you react, and they take some sort of delight in that. You got to watch people like that. People who press your buttons with the intention to see how far you're going to jump, those individuals don't mean you well, because they're caught up in manipulation that they learn, and they get some pleasure out of seeing you, you know, how you resonate with what they're saying. I've had many people in my life that have attempted to press my buttons with the hope of seeing my reaction. And, you know, the Gemini that I am, with the Sagittarius rising that I have, and the Libra moon, I don't always give them what they ask for. Now, I will say this. Try me once, fool me once. Yes, okay, you might get me. But that trust, believe, once I pick up on what's going on, you're not going to get that. I'm going to mirror back to you what it is that you're doing to me. And a lot of those people that tried it with me regretted trying that with me, right? Um, so I want to say this. You might want to mirror back to a person what they're giving you. And that means if they're giving you a lot of chaos and conflict, mirror back to them peace. Mirror back to them what you want to have, peace. Meaning, if that means pull yourself away from the conflict and the foolishness, pull away from it. Draw your energy back. and stand your ground from this energy. Don't let this energy manipulate you into doing what they want you to do for the sake of their shits and giggles. You know what I mean? Like some people just do that because it's some type of pleasure they get. You know, that it's some type of validation they get by messing with you. But Spirit is saying, as much as you still have some sort of connection with them, this person is far from done healing. They are still in manipulative energy. That you're better off keeping your boundaries from them because they are swamped in toxicity and their whole character. They have to really change. Like this person has to go through a metamorphosis to actually connect with you on a 3D level, because 5D, they got that. Then this is a master manipulator. They just think about you long enough, you're going to feel that vibration. And they know it. And just like you think about them long enough, they feel that vibration. You guys can go back and forth with this. But Spirit say, cut it back. Distract yourself a little bit, by focusing on you. Focus on your job. Don't overdo it. Focus on your family, your livelihood, your peace. Meditate. Go ground yourself. If you feel worked up or anxious by this energy. But don't go toward it. Because they're banking on that. They're trying to manifest you to come back in the way of, I don't have to do much to get this person to show up. That's what they want. But Spirit says, as long as they in that energy with you, go ahead and just step away. Step away, move on, let it go. It's okay to have the memories, but it's time to release your mind and focus on yourself. Put that energy back into you. There's a lot of competition here with these kings. You also could have a good king that loves you and a negative king that feels like they love you, but they don't love themselves. Somebody angry that you are not bending to their will, that you're not holding out for them. Tell me more, Spirit. Joy and contentment, that's what I said. Spirit said, focus on your joy and your contentment in life. Focus on what makes you happy. Focus on your livelihood, your purpose in life. And also mirror back joy and contentment, because you don't need this person to validate happiness for you. Especially because they're not happy themselves. Spirit says some guardian angels, your ancestors, spirit guides are protecting you through this process. Know that you are protected as you go forward. That there's nothing that they can do to you. You know what I mean? Like on outside the physical level, like you are protected. And also stay prayed up. As you see this guardian angels need you to act sometimes. They need you to speak up and say, this is what I need, so that they can come in and defend you. So pray. Courage and bravery. It does take courage and bravery to put up a wall or a barrier. But it also takes courage to keep up your boundaries. And I say more so because you have to be courageous enough and brave enough not to cross your own boundaries and to get back into repeat cycles. Walls and barriers are damn near permanent in some ways, because you're going to be like, I never want to see you again, whomever you are. But the boundary is like, oh, I still love you. Just don't ever do X, Y, and Z again, please. Or I'm never going to do X, Y, and Z again with you. I just can't do that. Not anymore. Not now. Or whatever. Tell me more, Spirit. Power and intention. That's the challenge. Okay, so this person would need to come back to you. Change. Power and intention. Like they have to do intentional work. I was talking to someone about being intentionally happy even during stressful times, meaning I have to personally acknowledge the stress that I'm having at the moment, and then I have to switch my mind to, but I've been here before and I've made it. I have to remind myself I've made it through this. I'm resourceful. Spirit saying you got to be more powerful and intentional with your boundaries. And you got to raise your vibration. With your person here, this person in your life, now this does not have to be a lover, y'all. Take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. This could be any person in your life putting you through this nonsense. This could be like a father figure. And I really feel strong father figure vibes because I have a father that does this. To be honest, they do this. They put people together, but I already put up my boundaries. So I know personally I'm fine, but I know people who are experiencing this too with a father figure. So this could be your story. Um, Father figures are a little different, versus mother figures that do things like this. Masculine energy, feminine energy, it definitely differs in how it presents itself. But if it's narcissistic, it's still narcissistic. And some fathers will triangulate people by doing comparisons. They'll gossip about people, and they'll make people feel lower than they need to feel. Spirit said, raise your vibration. If this is a father figure in your life, work on you. Don't worry about the negative things that they say, the so-called disappointment that they have in you. This right now, do what you need to do to impress yourself, to validate yourself, to be proud of yourself. Work on your self-worth. Get a therapist if that helps. Talk to a friend that really encourages you. Write it down in a journal. Whatever you got to do to raise your vibration, to meditate, get some crystals, whatever makes you feel good, raise your vibration. And I don't mean addiction feel good. I mean something that's really beneficial to your life, that won't deplete another area of your life, because addictions can cause a depletion in one area and euphoria in another. No, we're not trying to mask symptoms like medication. What we're trying to do is elevate the way we feel genuinely about ourselves and erase the parental scripts that are in our mind that tell us that we're insecure, we're low vibrational, whatever it is that they're saying about us. We need to erase their script and replace it with a healthy internal communication. Bottom of the deck is composure. This is Seven of Swords type energy. This is taking a step back and gathering yourself, just like I just described, and getting yourself together. When you raise your vibration, you pull back your energy, and then you start to assess yourself. What are my triggers? What are my motives? What's my why? What is my purpose? How can I grow? What can I gravitate to that'll benefit me? What can I pull back from that I need to cut off or stay away from so I can focus on me? Spirit says you got to gain your composure. You have to work on your boundaries. They had me started off before I pulled a card about boundaries. Everything here is about protecting yourself with courage and bravery and strength to compose yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, we live and die us. And we can't carry them people and their scripts, with us to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Or when I say that, it's just, we are us. There are people that come before us, but they are them. You are you. I don't care if you look like them. You're not them. You're your own individual. And if this is a narcissistic parents do make you feel like you are an extension of them, that you are, by virtue a reflection of them in the world. So they nitpick about everything about you, which makes you nitpick about everything about yourself. But now it's time to create your own script and your own happiness. That what makes you you, and pursue those things. All right, so that's your message. I hope that you took something from it and it's beneficial to you. Again, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Keep in mind, I love for you to energetically boost the channel by like, click, share, and subscribe, and comment in the comment section and let me know, how did it resonate with you? I'd love to hear it. But peace.